Do you need a sign of spring? Well, we're talking baseball.
Some Detroit Tigers are in town tonight for the Whitecaps Winter Banquet. Sports Director Jack Doles is live at the party at Meyer Gardens. Jack.
Yeah, and the keynote speaker for tonight's Whitecaps Winter Banquet is former Tiger pitcher Jack Morris. You hear him now in the booth. Jack, thanks for joining us. Welcome to West Michigan. I understand you have some ties here.
Yeah, I have two sons that live here with their families and 6 grandkids, and a couple of them will be here tonight, so I'm looking forward to it.
All right, what do you talk about when you give a speech like this?
You know, it's that time of year that we can start thinking about baseball again. The holidays are behind us. You know, we kind of in that grunge time of winter that nothing seems to be all that exciting, but it gives us hope that there's going to be green grass again, and we can talk about the game that we love, that I love anyway.
I know you said you're going to share a war story or two. What's your favorite baseball story that you've lived?
Oh, geez, that's a tough one to answer. I've had so many, and you know, I could probably speak a good hour plus just on war stories. So I'll try to pick out a couple that makes a difference.
You got a good Sparky one you can share with our viewers?
Well, you know, he was something special for all of us guys. You know, he meant the world to me and taught me the game and taught me how to carry myself. So, you know, I mean, we could all come up with a bunch of stuff we probably shouldn't say, but we all love the guy.
Jack, you're in the booth now calling these Tiger games. How difficult is it when they're struggling the way they are to, you know, keep people kind of optimistic that there's something there, but then also share the reality of what they're seeing?
Well, I have the simple belief that especially Tiger fans are pretty knowledgeable fans, and sometimes it's best to say less, you know, to have the replay, to show the play, and let the fans decide what happened. You know, I'm hired to talk about why, you know, and sometimes why isn't good enough. But with that being said, you know, it's a tough business. It's a tough game. And I think I've learned through the years that I've been in broadcasting that the fun games are the good games. It makes it so easy and so much more enjoyable. Tough games make you better. You've got to be creative. You've got to try to dissect a lot of things and show the good.
Last thing for you, Jack. I know it took way longer than it should have to get you in the Hall of Fame. Derek Jeter just gets in, but one voter decides not to vote for him. Your thoughts on that, man?
Yeah, there's always one or two of those guys, right? Mariano didn't have any, and I thought a lot of people thought that Jeter wouldn't either, but I thought Derek handled it best himself when he said, who cares? And I couldn't agree more. It doesn't matter. He's well beyond the 75% needed to gain entrance into Cooperstown, so he well deserved.
And he joins a club that Jack Morris is a part of, the Baseball Hall of Fame. We'll hear from Whitecaps new manager Brian Pena coming up in sports at 6. Right now, live at Meyer Gardens, Jack Doles, 24-hour News 8.
All right, very magnanimous response there. All right, thank you, Jack.
Thanks, Jack.